Okay, so total how many links again? Total 4 links. Yeah, 4 links. Yeah, so for students where you are taking recordings and stuff, right? Yeah, so I will put it because it's under YouTube one, right? So I will put that specific YouTube link, yeah, below. So Jahan is the person that managed the whole seminar stuff, right? So he will put the link below for me. Yeah, so cool lah. Okay, so that will be the process. Okay, so that will be the starting part. Link everything I sent to everybody already. You didn't receive it or you forget already, can anytime just go IG and find. Okay, my IG is Liang Mathematics. Yeah, okay, you can find me there. Okay, so the next thing will be the notes that you get, right? There is plenty of, I would say, it's a seminar where I include Form 1 as well. So any of you here, because like English class, right? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if let's say English class, you are not from, for example, let's say you're not from Catholic high school or maybe some IPO school, because I think one or two IPO school, right? They actually include chapter 1 as well, you know. Sorry, includes Form 1 as well. So any of you here, you are from Catholic high school or maybe other school where it includes Form 1 as part of your exam as well. Yeah, any of you? Anyone here? Yes, what do you mean? You mean your exam is until chapter 6? Why, let's say chapter 6, then I'll be like sweating already. Yeah. Okay. So for Yang Heng, so your 6 means what? Yeah. Yang Heng, hello. Yang Heng, yeah, your 6 means. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so we're gonna continue. Okay. Now, so anything just bomb me. Now, so let me just tick that specific Form 2 chapter. Yeah, okay, Form 2 chapter. So Catholic high school students, you must let me know. Okay. Now, so Form 2 chapters, what do you have? You have number 1, pattern and sequence. You have algebraic formula. Yeah, then you have the most important one, algebraic, where I put it as the first one. Yeah, so total you have 3 lah. Of course, there will be another one relating to what? Relating to polygons. Okay, so polygon basically I mix into it already. Yeah, polygons I mixed into it. Like what I mentioned, polygon I will do it in normal class. Okay, polygon will be chapter 4 lah. Okay, then if in case students your exam is until chapter 5, I'm pretty sure your exam will be quite late. So if let's say it's until chapter 5, then if let's say I haven't finished yet, let me know. I recorded everything nicely for normal class students already. Yeah, so in case you need it. Okay, cool. So let's start off with our algebra. Okay, algebra. Basically, algebra, we have what? You can write this together with me. We have algebraic lah. I will say algebraic fraction, which is the link that I sent earlier. Okay, then after that, what else we have? We have algebra. Okay, I would say involving plus, minus, times, divide, where you need, okay, all these fraction, plus, minus, times, divide, okay, you need what? You need your expand skill and you need your factorization skill. And all these things, I will do a quick one as for today, but if let's say you need in-depth, step-by-step calculation, the link will help you out. Okay, you can sub into my channel to understand that in depth. Okay, now, so page number 6, let's boom there. Boom. Okay, page number 6. Now, this is the one, page number 6. Wait, what I put? Oh, no. Page number 3. Final page is page number 6. Now, so all these starting part, right, I will just quickly go through like one very important things that you're going to always keep it in your mind. Okay, everybody. Now, algebra involving plus minus. The first thing in your mind will be what? It's always when you see like same unknown, I will put like example by the side. Let's say 2a plus 2, the one I put 3a lah. You get 5a lah, definitely, correct, right? Let's say I get you something weirder, 5ab square. Let's say minus 7ab square. So your answer, of course, because of same unknown, you get negative 2ab square. So nothing much. It's just like normal plus minus, and your plus minus just do it like how you do your money, correct? Everything is like using the money way, right? And now, of course, unknown stays the same. Okay, your A still remains A. Your AB square still remains as AB square, nothing much. Okay, then we go further. Now, what you can see is that you notice I put there unknown different stop equals to answer. For example, I put it in red. This one is like a bit, you have to put like emphasize on that. So how if I get something like 2a minus 3b? I'm so sorry. Different unknown, your answer stop there. It is still 2a minus 3b. So everything is super strict in your plus minus, super strict. So these are like one word, okay, one word to explain. But of course, we can use a lot of examples in normal class to understand bit by bit. This one is to tell you only, okay? Tell you, because this one is an intensive one, right? Seminar based. Okay, then finally, we come into times divide, which is the super popular one. And of course, I would say consider the easier one as well. Okay, consider the easier one as well. Okay, so you can see unknown are same or different. Nobody cares. We just continue with our times divide. And then, of course, you're going to follow a sequence of 1, 2, 3. So what do I mean by that 1, 2, 3 sequence? Simple, yeah. Tell you. Okay, so what is it? Number one, you're going to focus on the symbol, where symbol means your plus and minus. And then number two, you're going to focus on your what? You're going to focus on your number, where this number basically, it talks about times and divide. Okay, it talks about times and divide. And then finally, we have unknowns. Okay, we have unknowns. And I already said, do you care about unknowns, everyone? Yes or no? If you care, you put yes. If you don't care, okay, you don't care, you put no. I mean, care as in, you have to check, same unknown or different unknown. This is what do I mean by care. You say don't care means, I don't care whether same or different, I will just combine it. Yes or no? The answer will be, nobody cares. You get the same unknown A and A, you get different unknown A and B for different terms, you still can times and divide it. Yeah, so unlike your plus minus, you see, when you care about the A and B, it's like, it must be A and A only I can do plus minus. It must be AB and AB only I can do my plus minus. It must be AB square and AB square only I can do my plus minus. That will be plus minus. It's like super, super strict. This one different. This one must be like, you take it and you do it, that's all. Okay, it's like just do it kind of concept. So probably can put a Nike logo there. Okay, just do it. Anything, do it. Okay, just do it. So I will put like some minor example here. Like we have 2a times 3b. I already said nobody cares. But wait, why not I put another extra negative lah? So one by one, symbol first, negative and positive, you get negative, right? Then number times and divide, right? So 2 times 3, you get 6. Okay, it's fine. And I said nobody cares about unknowns. So it's different. I just multiply it, combine, done. So that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So maybe I can increase the level a bit by writing another extra one, probably by the side. Let's say we have 4a squared b times with, okay, I put a negative there lah. Negative, let's say 3 square b again lah. No, everyone. I think I make it cube better. Okay, cube. This situation. Okay, why not everybody in the in the classroom? What you do is that you type the final answer to me. If let's say you cannot type square, cube, all these things, right? For example, let's say you want to type something like, let's say you want to type something like 4a cube lah. Just type 4a3. I understand. I just want to make sure you try to express it. So it's okay to get wrong. I already said it. Okay, in my class, sometimes I will laugh. But if let's say your friend laugh at you, let me know. I'll laugh at friend. Because I can love you. Your friend cannot love you. Okay, that's the point. So I can laugh, your friend cannot. If your friend laugh at you, let me know. Okay, come, go. My coffee tastes weird. I think it's the milk's problem. Tastes weird. Wait a minute. Small error, by the way. For Yuva, Marcus, yeah, small error as in your B. your B, there is a small error there. Yeah, there is a little error. Okay, there's a little error. Okay, not bad. Okay, the rest of you get the correct answer really. Okay, good. Yuva, you get the correct answer. Very good. Okay, nice. Yes, Marcus got it. So far, everybody get the correct answer. Okay, nice, nice. I need more replies, okay, everyone? Just bomb me with the answers. It's okay to get wrong. Even if, let's say, you get wrong, you just type it out. You are not so confident with the answer, just type it out. I already said, worst case, I laugh. Right? But laugh a bit. Okay, right? If I get wrong, you can laugh at me. Sometimes I do stupid errors. So okay, not bad. Everybody got correct. Okay, everybody get correct. Nice, nice. Okay, let me tell you how many students reply me. Total 29 students here. 29 students. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So far 16 students reply, like roughly half. Okay, but I need more replies. Okay, wait. Now, Joe. Now, remember, direct message me. Okay, first of all, okay, I'm going to build like this confidence here. Anyone you are not so familiar with algebraic expression and you don't dare to type it out and you type 1. You don't have to type the final answer, just type 1 can already. You're not so familiar. Wait, let me see. But then the students that type 1 to me, right? Okay, your answer is actually correct. You know that? Your answer is correct. Okay, anyone else you are not so okay? Hey, come on. Come on. Who is this? This one I'm going to laugh at you. Wait, Prince, your answer correct. So be confident a bit. I would say just be confident with the answers. Okay, so that's why, how do you build your confidence and how do you make sure your answer is like correct? So you must, sorry I would say the same word that my parents said to me. I'm pretty sure your parents said the same thing. You're gonna do more. Yeah, you do more like, I would say correct question. You don't do questions where you already understand. We do questions where we don't understand and we try to understand it. Okay, so you don't get it, you ask your friend. Okay, your friend don't ask you, don't want to answer you, you ask me. If I don't want to answer you, then you spam me. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the answer now. Symbol wise, you get negative 4 times 3. Prince, I am typical Asian parents. Okay, so the next one, 4 times 3, you get a 12. Okay, very good. So far, everybody got correct. It's just that just now I do some tuning to 2 students' answer and they get correct. Nice. So a square and a3, very simple. A square comes from a times a. Okay, a square comes from a times a. Probably you can write something there. A times a equals to a square. The idea is just like 3 times 3. Instead of writing 9, you can write 3 square. Right, right? Yeah, so if let's say I'm going to say something like a cubed times a square is actually from what? It's actually from a times a times a times with a times a. So basically you get a power 5. So that's why everybody get the correct answer. Common mistake, Andy. Yeah, common mistake. I used to do that as well. So I'm not like the first day when I come into like algebraic expression. Do you think I get all correct? Of course no. Yeah, so it's common. I did the same mistake. I mean until form 4 actually. Yeah, I used to mention to students that I'm not so okay with my indices. What is indices? Form 3, chapter 1. That's the one where it links to this algebraic expression times thing, Yeah, I used to do a lot of mistakes there. Yeah, then slowly how I get like all the things correct. Okay, of course I would say yes, I do a lot of questions, of course. And the next thing is I met my MS teacher. My MS teacher is the one that introduced to me on how to prove my own let's say I get some confusion in my calculations. I'm not sure whether I can do this or not. So it teach me how to fit like some numbers in to prove to myself whether I can do that. Yeah, so I have been doing this kind of like proving to myself. Yeah. Okay. So everyone, so basic explanation done already. So I will come into the first question. Okay, first question about introduction. Some very, very basic kind of explanation to your algebraic expression. Okay, everything is like a quick version. Okay, a quick version instead of like in-depth one. In-depth, please look at the link that I mentioned to you, especially students where you are selecting recording from YouTube videos on, right? You can look at the description below. Okay, I will send to Jahan to post it. Okay, state the unknown in algebraic term above. Okay, what are the unknowns given there? I'll just give it to you. The answer is D, right? Okay, which of it is not a like term to PQ square? Basically, it comes from 5 times P times Q times Q. So basically, the square belongs to Q. And then students, can you tell me which one is not the correct answer? The answer will be C. Now, everyone, can you get me another extra E there and you circle that? This is not a like term to your 5PQ square as well. For example, 1 over PQ square. Can you see it's actually at the bottom? That's considered a negative version. Got it? Okay, let's move to the next one, okay? Now, so we're going to move to the next one. Let's do something where we name it as hot question. I would say, if let's say this question comes out, right? If let's say it comes up in your section C, for example, I would say probably you get 3 marks. 3 marks impossible, 2 marks probably. Yeah. Elise, there will be a question to compare. So in this situation, all these things is actually on top. As in, for example, I treat this as 8. This one is actually 1 over 8. Totally different. You get what I mean? So that's why if let's say your PQ square is at the bottom, it's actually treated as a divide. So it's a different thing lah. Okay, value-wise is totally different. If let's say everything is times, right, your value will be larger, right? If let's say your PQ square is below, so probably you get something which is like quite small, as in value-wise. Okay, Sharifa bought 6S. No, it's not considered like terms. It's not considered like terms. Yeah, it's not considered. So you must make sure there is something for you to compare. We are comparing to 5p square, but that's why E not considered. So I will select both. I'll put there both. Okay, got it? Right? Let's go into, okay, come. Sharifa bought 6S pin hair clips and 18T blue clips. She shared it equally with 8U of her friends. How many hair clips does each of her friends receive? Wait, total there is how many students, everyone? This one, be careful. Sorry, how many friends there? Total 8U friends. But the clips, okay, supposed to share among the friends, of course, shared equally with. With, can you see the word with? Correct? Together, ma? Share with the friend, okay? So 6S plus 18T, everything you're going to divide with 8U plus 1. And that 1 is actually Sharifa. So your answer would be donkey lah. The common mistake will be, I'm pretty sure students will select C. Yeah, because like 2 students select C just now. Yeah, but it's a common mistake. I would say you can interpret the question. It's just that you missed out one part lah, which is the word with lah. Okay, sorry. My head too big already. So far, okay? Ken? Got the idea, everyone? Okay, let's move to the next one. Students, number 4, I will just quickly read it. Okay, nothing much. The diagram shows the measurement of a cuboid and a cube. Cuboid and a cube. What is the total volume of 7 cuboid and easy lah. This one, the volume is basically what? It's basically JKL. And the volume over here is actually M times M times M. Basically, it will be M cubed lah, right? Yeah, so what you can see is that JKL, there is 7 of them. So 7 JKL. And then there will be 13 M cubed. Your answer is obviously C. Okay, obviously C. Everyone, can you look at D and look at JKL? Can you plus them together? No. The only thing you can do is to expand. Okay. The only thing you can do is to expand. Expand the 7 inside. Like 7J, 7K, 7L, something like that. Okay, so the rest is not. Yeah. There is more students coming in. Okay. Anyone new students? Like your first time in my class? Yeah, more students join in really. No, right? So I guess you're from my class now, okay? Yeah, so let's continue. Now, so over here, I'll just do one. Okay, I'll just do one. So what I do is that probably I will go to 4. Okay, go to 4. Now, so everyone, now just a normal plus minus question involving expand. Okay. Now, nothing for you to do over here, but then according to your board mass, you're gonna handle the brackets. But then you look at your 4GH plus 7EH minus 5CD, you notice cannot plus. But you got a -2 there for you to expand part by part, correct? Right? So it will be CD plus EF minus GH. Wait, what are you going to do next? You're going to expand using -2. It will be -8GH minus 14EF plus 10CD. Don't. Okay. And once you get this, let's focus on all the what? All the same unknown when you do time plus minus. I repeat, when you are doing such a combined transformation kind of question, yeah, unlike the question above, this is just normal plus. Can you see underline same unknown to combine to plus them? Correct? It's like super strict. But then over here, yes, there is plenty of plus minus, but you notice there is a bracket for you to times. Correct? So when you do times, I already said nobody cares about unknowns, and you know that according to the expand that you learned before, this is what you're going to do one by one. Yes. So I expand everything nicely for you, so I underline. But in your exam, please don't do that. Yeah, please don't underline them. Okay, because I did notice students actually use whatever things that I mentioned in the workings. Yeah, then eventually teacher put that big cross there for them. It's like, whoa, gone. Okay, so next I'm going to do my plus minus now. CD and your plus 10 CD. Okay, you will get how much, everyone? It's just a plus. 11, very good. You don't say something like, teacher, 10 C square D square, gone. Okay, gone. So plus EF, and then you have your what's it called, minus 14 EF. So what you get here, basically 1 EF, you minus 14 EF. It means like you have 1 ringgit, but you owe somebody 14, right? So owe somebody 18, 14 EF. Okay. Now then the next one will be minus GH and then minus 8 GH again. You get minus 9 GH. Fantastic. Okay, not bad. Students where you respond, actually not bad. Okay, but then I need more replies. Okay, more replies. Yeah. Sorry, I'll be slightly faster. Okay, compared to normal class. Normal class I drag quite long. Yeah, but online we have a lot of things to do. Okay, so now we will move to another one. Okay, let's move to number 2. By the way, students, all the things that I didn't do right, everything is already given in full solution format. You know where to get the full solution, everyone? Can? You know where to get, right? Yeah, just go to ttceducation.org. You click that PDF notes and answer. You click according to the form, according to the subject, you will be able to access. Yes. Okay. Yes. Now, so I will do one more. Okay, then we'll move to something which is quite I would say largely relevant. Okay, largely relevant to what we need to know. Okay, so over here we have 8m squared, 8m cubed. Ming-Xuan, I would say it's actually a good way to learn. Yeah, if let's say I mean, after you get your the full solution that I get for you all, right? If let's say you're not so sure about your workings and stuff, you start by copying them. Like you copy full solution, but of course, when you're copy, right, students, you don't copy blindly. Like just look at it, just copy, then you talk to your friends like this. No, when you copy, right, you have to copy with skills. So you copy, then you understand. Copy, then you understand. That's actually a good way to learn. How I get my A's for my economy asas. I used to take this subject in Form 4, Form 5, where we name it as economy asas. Yeah, over here, I think now KSSM is not economy asas anymore. It's called economy. Yeah. So I used to hate theory very much, but then I managed to overcome by copying, like don't know how many times, like the same question. I think I copy roughly 10 to 11 times per question. Yeah. While I copy, I try to understand what the sentence is talking about. But then the funny thing is that I'm kind of introvert. I don't ask. Okay. So at the end, when I reach roughly the 5th or the 6th times when I copy, right, I cannot tahan already. I go and ask my friend. Yeah. So just keep copying. Yeah. So don't copy 1, 2 times, copy 3, 4 times is good. Yeah, you can copy on a sheet of paper. I mean, when you refer to the question and the answer, then you copy on a piece of paper like this. That's how I learned, by the way. Yeah, so suddenly Ming Shun talked about this, and I'm like, oh, strike me. I actually do the same thing. Yeah, okay. Now, so over here, of course, we have to do the times first. You can't simplify here, it's fine. You times to the top. So this is over 4, and you get 8 times 1 is still 8. M cubed and m, you get m power 4. N squared and n, you get n cubed, and p is over here. Ui, that's a divide, everyone. That's a divide. You're going to make it times, right? 6 over m squared, n cubed. Now, so of course, it depends on students. Some students choose to multiply everything first, right? Some students choose to what? Of course, some students choose to like simplify everything, because since the situation over here is just like this kind of situation, you see? Students, don't you think it looks like this? You can actually do something that simple, simplifying like how you do in your primaries. Yeah, you can do the same thing because there are times. Or maybe student will tell me something like, teacher, I know M4 is actually M times M times M times M. And the M squared below is actually M times M. You can cut them. But I don't want to do that. I will just tell yourself, I'll just tell students like this. There's 2 here, right? There's 4 here, so you left 2. There's 3 here, there's 3 here, nothing really, basically 1, 1, right? Not M power 1, it means nothing really. Just like 8 divided by 8, you get 1. Then P, nothing, leave it lah. Okay, leave it. Now, of course, you have your 1 and 2. So nothing really, you left 2 and 6 on top, right? So 2 times 6, you get 12. M, you leave it there. And then P, you leave it. I don't think there is anything else that you can do. So done. That's your answer. 12 MP. 12 MP. There is, oh, sorry, M squared. I'm so sorry, M squared. Thank you very much. Okay, because I didn't see that 2 on top. Thank you very much. Okay, got it? Nice, right? Okay, so I did like one, I would say basic plus minus question involving a bit of times. Yeah, then what I do is that I do like one times divide related question. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do lah. Rian, how do you factorize the 4 and 6? You do factorization when there is plus minus. For example, okay, Rian, for example, you get something like 4 plus let's say 9y lah. This kind of situation. You see a plus there, right? So 4, sorry, 8 lah. Okay, 8. So 4 and 8 you can divide by 4, right? So you take the 4 out, you have 1 plus 2y. This is the factorization that we are talking about. Yeah, but if let's say you talk about factorizing 6 and 4, 4 and 6, I would say you are trying to are you trying to say you are trying to divide the 4 and 6 like this? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, can, of course, because there are times. It's just that I choose to divide on top. Yes, you are right. Okay, so now one basic plus minus done already, one basic times divide done already. We're going to move into something I would say more to like combined operation. Everyone, I already said it's impossible that in a seminar I can settle everything on. So probably I can focus on one part. But students, normal class students, online class students, please bring your seminar book with you in your normal class. Yeah. So I would like to I wouldn't say check lah. It's just that I want to see whether you have any question to ask me, so I can have a look at I mean I can help you out when you get stuck or what. So bring it in your normal class. Okay, so I can't finish the whole thing on. Okay, so it's either I talk to you here, you ask me questions, blah blah blah. So 1.5 hours we can't do much. 3 hours it will break you down. Yeah, you will break down like too tired. Yeah, so 1.5 hours is like it's a chance where you can ask me questions lah. Okay, next. Combined operations. Okay, before I start this, I want student to like take number 3 and number 2. Yeah, I will give you a bit of time. You can use pencil. Yeah, so once you get your final answer ready, you type okay. Let me get a drink. Yeah, let me get a drink because my coffee is like tastes weird. is sour. Okay, so you do 2 and 3. So once you are done, you type 2 and 3, okay? Hey, let me see. Anyone else need like slightly more time? Okay, just make sure you all keep the what? Okay, make sure you all keep the link that I sent to you. Those are very important link where you can use it up to Form 5. Basically, the YouTube channel that I designed, right, is actually more to Form 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So Form 1, Form 2, not really. I have any extra updates, but then there is a bit that's why I sent you two only. Yeah. But students, if let's say you need Form 1 related information, please let me know, of course. Yeah, so once you're done, just put done can already. Okay. So then later when I work out the questions, right, and you compare a bit on where you got where you get wrong, I'm pretty sure students know the process, but then they get, I wouldn't say get stuck lah, but they missed out. They forget about what, they forget about the negative. Yeah, I just want to remind everybody, this negative is very important. This negative is very important. That's the only thing I want to tell you. Okay, just be careful with that. That's my drink. Okay, come. I will start question number 2, and then you see how I do it. Now, everyone, we need a bit of factorization really. Okay, we need a bit of factorization really. So when you are doing your factorization, this is what happened. Can you see 12 and 18? Oh, sorry, before that, just want to ask for fun. Can you plus them? Like your 12pq square minus 18pqr? I would say obviously not, right? Obviously, this one you cannot plus either. And of course, the next thing will be, please make sure everything is in alphabetical order. Yeah, so this one later, you're going to make it PQR, of course. So if let's say different alphabetical order, I would say number one, it might confuse you. Like, this one different or same? I would say different sequence is fine. Just rearrange it. If let's say within the same term. Now, so obviously you cannot do any plus minus for all the brackets or maybe the one on top. So the only thing you can do, because you want to simplify, right? You cannot simplify this way. It's plus minus. Come on. Cry not. I've been saying that 2 plus 3 over 2. If you cut this, I will chop your hand. Cannot. So plus minus cannot. The only thing you can do, is, let's say got times, yes, you can cut. So how do you make sure this plus question becomes a times? You factorize them. 12 and 18, both you can divide by 6, everyone. Both of them you can divide by 6. Then student will say, teacher, I thought the P also can factorize out and the Q can factorize out. Let me tell you something. I don't want to do that. Do you know why? Because the bottom there is a 6. If I factorize that, I cannot simplify. Why I want to factorize it? So I control it. So I leave that 2 minus 3 inside. And my PQ square and my PQR, I put it back. Okay, I put it back. Then over 6. You see? 6 and bracket is actually times. Then I can cut already. So gone. So if you want to simplify, yes, only when you have times divide relationship. Plus minus, you see? Plus minus, don't touch. Don't touch. You want to touch, can you factorize? Because factorize, you will get times. Right. Now then, minus, cannot minus. Because you know this one, you have to take minus 6. You multiply it inside. So minus 6 PQR. Next, minus 12 PQ square. Then I'm gonna open up everything because this one nothing to do already. You left one inside, so you just rearrange it. See or not? You rearrange it. You just open up everything because you already expand it. Okay, and the other side you already factorize it. Nothing for you to do already. Then 2pq square minus 12pq square. Okay, you can do plus minus. Can you see combined operation? You have times divide, you have plus minus, so you separate them accordingly. Especially students, you are quite weak in your plus minus algebraic expression, times divide algebraic expression. I would recommend student to go through the algebraic expression that I sent to you. Bit by bit, you write it down, then you send me. Just to tell me like, teacher, you see or not, I complete the whole thing. I'm okay with that because that will be, that would be a proud moment, I would say. Okay, so I will write here, negative 10 PQ square, thank you. This will be minus 9 PQR. I'm so sorry, we cannot start positive. Can you see that? Zifeng, very good. You got the answer. Anyone get this answer, you type 2. If let's say you get small error for your plus minus, you type 2. You type 2 also. Sorry, you type 2. So I know you get some minor mistakes there. Yeah. Yeah, Ming-Xuan, you okay with sending me public message, right? Yeah, if let's say you're everyone, if let's say you're not okay, you can direct message me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry. Yeah, it's just that everybody is like doing direct message to me. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's just that just to let you know, you're actually in public. Okay, so as for Elise, Jaden, Ryan, and Cherise, is that how I pronounce your name? Yeah, I would like to ask, your mistake is on the negative positive thing, right? Okay, nice. So just be careful with that. So looks like you know what to do. It's just that the negative positive that stuck you a bit. Okay, cool, everyone. Let's go. Now let's go. So for the few students, do you want to do it yourself or you want me to instantly start it for students where you get minor mistakes on your negative positive? Okay, so while I'm waiting for your answers, right? Okay, let me just check through Candy's one. Teacher, my sir taught me to divide both unknowns, but answer is the same. What do you mean? Divide both as in? Wait, let me see. Okay, I allowed the annotation. Yeah, can you write on the screen? So I can see it. Like maybe the example that your sir talking about. Your school teacher, as in? Okay. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Yeah. Yes, possible. But my problem is what you know. Like for I call you Candy, Ken, right? So what's your actual name? Oh, Dervisan. Is that how I pronounce? Okay. Now, so my question is like this. The one that you mentioned to me, it's correct. It's correct. But okay, let me show you something up. Now, how if I get you 12 minus 7 over 2? Do you notice you get stuck? Right? Yeah. So I would say if let's say I'm going to standardize to every single student, I will always tell student that if let's say you want to simplify anything, right? I would say, and moreover, most of the time, final answer is what you know. They want final answer to be stay single fraction format. So imagine like just now that situation. Let's say I'm using the way that you mentioned to me. You cut 6, but then you need to cut the 7 as well, right? Then do you notice you're stuck there? But if let's say you're going to write it like you cut both ways, your answer is supposed to be 6 over 7 over 2. This one you understand, right? Good. So if let's say you understand this, then okay already. Now then I would say, anyhow, if let's say you come into Form 2, it's still better that we learn something. I wouldn't say advanced, I would say something where it is more standardized. When you get a plus minus, we don't touch them. Instead of that, we apply factorization so that we gain that working marks. Then once we gain the working marks, then we continue. Although it seems like there's one extra steps, but then at least it's proper. Proper as in for Form 2 lah. For Form 2. Yeah. Okay, you get the idea, right? Your school teacher or the other tuition teacher? Okay, no problem. But your teacher is correct. Okay, your teacher is correct, just to let you know. Okay, so number 3. Okay, number 3. So I'm pretty sure enough of time for you to like try out this question already. And now, so obviously you're gonna handle this 12yz minus 15wy. So be careful. Okay, you have to expand part by part, right? Yeah. So in that calculation on your plus minus times divide combine operation, I already sent it to you. Okay, I all in everything, give it to you already. You know. Yeah. Okay. You need my help? Just bomb me with like Instagram. Okay, so the other one, this one, you're going to minus a bracket. I will handle the one inside. Don't touch that negative first. Yeah, so like what Diverson just now mentioned to me, okay, your 3 and 3 you can cut, your 3 and 27 you can cut, but not recommended. I would say, please go back to what? Please go back to 3, and then suppose it will be 1 plus 9, then close bracket lah. And then yz and ywa, you actually can factorize the y. But then, since the one below is actually 3, so it's good enough for me to cut the 3 already. So I don't want to factorize the extra y out. So I control it. So I get my yz still, and I still get my w and y. So let me erase it. I don't want the 1. So don't put 1yz. Don't put 1yz. That's for the weak. So we are not weak, we are strong. So once we get this one, then minus, cut. We have this thing, extra workings for you guys. I see that minus there, right? You're gonna expand the bracket. you're gonna expand the bracket. Correct that. Then you get the answer already. Okay, so what is your answer? See this one and this one, everyone, 11, correct, 11 YZ. And then this one, please don't do the underline, the circles. This one is just to show everybody in your exam, please don't do all this. And then you get minus 24, I would say WY. Okay, if you get this correct, you get number, you type 3. If you get slight error on your negative positive, you type 3, 3. If you get wrong, like totally wrong, like don't know where is it, you type X. Okay, fantastic. Now, so okay, combined operation, okay, ready, right? Now let's go into substitution, where you're gonna do it in your formula as well. Okay, your algebraic formula, you get this as well. Okay, algebraic formula. Okay, cool. So I will do one only, everyone. I will just do one. Okay. So number one, do one only. Wait, teacher, I got then what do you get for the WY? What do you get? Do you get like probably 6? Or you know why? I think you interpret wrongly. You interpret as money. You owe somebody 15, then you owe somebody 9. Or maybe you type calculator, negative 15, negative 9. Correct. You treat it as money, then you got it already. Okay, cool. Everyone, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, wait. Let me just quickly go into like some quick. Okay, nice. So this one is just substitution. I will start the substitution now and see what happens. Now, everyone, just to remind, it's impossible that I can do everything. So the important thing is to give you some confidence, and of course to feed you with the amount of extra informations that you can do it as a reference. So please spend some time and help yourself. Okay, you need my help? Instagram, just go Instagram, language mathematics, and send me a message there. Yeah, if I didn't reply, just send me a few more times. Okay, can because too many students message me already. Okay, find the value of 5GH minus 4H squared plus 4GH. Okay, in this situation, there is no plus minus you can do. You cannot simplify it. But the one beside, you can actually simplify first before you do it. Yeah, but I don't do the second one. Okay, I'll do this one. So 5, I will do part by part, everyone. You see what I do? I box it. For me, I personally like this way. So I will box it. I will do it separately. Okay, I box it. So my G is actually 4, my H is negative 2, and my 4, my H square is actually negative 2 square, and then 4, my G is actually 4, and my H is actually negative 2. Now, so once I get this, I will still box it, although there is extra working, but at least I play safe. Okay, at least I play safe. Everything just go like nicely, perfectly. Okay, wait, we just go through all the names. Okay, cool. Now, so the other one, of course, you know this one, what is it? 4 times 5 times 4, 20. 20 times with negative 2, you get negative 40, right? Don't worry, you can use a calculator, of course. And of course, do square first. Don't take 4 times with negative 2. Okay, square is always the more important operations. Negative 2 bracket square, you get 4, right? So 4 times 4, you get 16. Everything, remember calculator and your operations basic. Yeah, operation basic as in your board mass. Okay, this one you can choose to multiply it first. You get 16. 16 divided by negative 2, what do you get? This one, your answer. So 4 times 4, you get 16. 16 divided by negative 2, you get. Okay, nice. Yes, I need more replies. Yeah, you have calculator. So negative 8, right? Yeah, so nothing outside, just open it. So nothing here, so negative 16, plus and minus, you get minus 8. So you get how much? I get how much? You get negative 40 minus 16 minus 8. Your answer will be? Negative 32? Yes. Yes. Zifeng, you try again? How should I try again? Suppose you treat it as what, you treat it as your what's called your money. Treat it like money. You owe somebody 40, you owe somebody 16, you owe somebody 56, right? You owe somebody 56, then you owe another 8. Negative 64. For me, I do part by part. That's why I play safe. For some students, they do it instantly. They do. Okay, without the brackets. It's okay. It's just that you have to know how to handle. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's move on. We will move to like the other one, which is your algebraic fraction. Okay, algebraic fraction. Now, for this, right, I would do like this one. I want students to watch video, and then you do it, and then you send to my Instagram. Okay, Instagram. Okay, so I can see. Okay, I can see whether you do it correctly or not. Just PM me can really. Just PM me. Yeah, so this one, so the video is already there. You can watch it. Now, I will do which one for you? I will do number 1 and number 4 for you. Okay, number 1 and number 4. So this one, you do it, do ready. You send me through Instagram, you PM. PM means personal message me. You don't tag me. Tag me in like story. I scared. Yeah, later expose. Too exposed, I scared. Okay. Now, so number 1. Okay, let's see what happened here. Okay, the questions over here, right? Everyone just tell me one like based on what you understand. When you do this kind of like fraction related question, right? Can you tell me what you're gonna do first? How are you gonna start the question? How are you gonna start the question? Yeah, how are you gonna start? You see like 5 minus p over 5p, then you minus p minus 1 over p squared. How are you gonna start the question? Start. How do you start? Same one. Okay, I give you hint already. Same one. Okay. So far, how should I answer only? The rest? Okay, so I will write this way lah. Same denominator. So how do you make it same denominator? Part by part, So 5 and 1. This one times 5, The other one only. And then unknown, you don't tell me something like, teacher, I square. No, you are not supposed to square, but you are supposed to times with p. Then you will get the same denominator lah. So you just put one denominator. It's like your primary version, like fraction related question. Okay, so now what we're gonna do next, we're gonna fit into it and see what the questions want. So according to this, I put bracket, then minus another bracket, because I'm gonna do this and then minus another thing. Why minus? Because the minus is in the middle. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, so 5 minus p times p, what do you get? You get 5p minus p squared. Because the whole thing I times p, right? Okay, then the other one, can you see your p minus 1 and 5? You get 5p minus 5. Try that. Yeah, so after you get this one, then of course you expand. So you expand, you get 5p minus p squared with minus with a bracket. Minus 5p. Tell me the next one, everyone in the chat. What I'm going to fit in. Yes, good. Okay, good. Line more. Because there's a bracket there, so make sure you remind yourself. You don't want to put that extra workings like the one on top. Like this one extra, So if let's say you want to skip this, just go ahead. Yeah, it's just that I'm writing it to remind everybody. So this one you get plus 5. Then it's not over 5p squared. Okay, wait, 5p minus 5p gone already. 5p minus 5p gone already. Then after that, you have your minus p squared, then plus 5. You put positive first. 5 minus p squared over 5p squared. Everyone, done. Can you simplify any of the 5, any of the p squared, like cut like this, can or not? Yes, no? The answer is, of course, cannot. Because plus minus cannot touch. If let's say you want to touch, can you factorize? But this case, too bad. According to the factorize that we learned, some of you might, teacher, I noticed this one looks like one of the factorization that we learned before. I know what you're trying to say, but this is not the perfect square version. If let's say so happen that this one is 25 minus p squared, then you can make it 5 minus p and 5 plus p. I get what you mean. Yeah. Okay. So everyone, now you're gonna do the same thing for question number. Okay, let's try number 2. Okay, this one you do it on your own. You don't have to type the final answer. You just try it up. Just try it up. Yeah, try it up for me. Come, try. So make sure you keep the link nicely, okay? Zifeng, what do you mean? You mean just now I talk about the cut one, is it? I just noticed your message. Okay. Can just go ahead. Okay, everyone, once you're done with number 2, you type done. Okay, let me just quickly make it into okay, not bad. As for the few students, right? Larishan and Hao Xuan, just go ahead and do the rest while I'm waiting for others. No, Yuva, it's supposed to be 1 minus 3. So your answer will be -2. Your answer is -2. Okay, let me see. Okay, good. So so far, how many students done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Four students done already. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, Prince, this one quite long ago. Because we were doing algebraic formula. This one is like probably 2 weeks ago. Ah, okay, cool. So can we start now? So I'm pretty sure all done already. So I'm gonna do it now. Okay. Now, so as for this, nothing much. Number wise, you know this one you're gonna times 3, correct? And this one you know you're gonna times p over 6p. And then don't forget the one on top p squared, you don't have to put the bracket because it's only just one term. And then you're gonna minus, I will put a bracket to remind myself lah, okay? So this will be 3p squared minus 14q. So p squared minus 3p squared, wait, be careful. If let's say students do like this small mistake, you type 1, okay? It's supposed to be plus 14q. Anyone put minus, you type 1. Yeah, okay, just be careful, okay? Now, oh, sorry, 12. Thank you, 12. Luckily, you told me. Okay, so common mistake also. So that's a 12, okay? So after you get this one 12, okay, make sure plus, okay, then your p squared and minus 4p squared, you get what? You get negative 2p squared plus 12q over 6p. But wait, we cannot start positive. We cannot start negative, right? So we need to start what? Yeah, we need to start positive. So I rewrite again, 12q minus 2p squared over 6p. But wait, macam we can simplify. Oh. So we take the 2 out, we left 6q minus what? P squared over 6p. So 1 and 3. So anyone, wait, anyone final answer stops here, or maybe here, you type 1, 1. If your final answer stops here, you type 1, 1, 1. Okay, come, go. So do you notice we are like very, we're gonna be very, very sensitive with the what? With the factorization thing that we need to know. Okay, so I would say lah, especially students, okay, before you go for your final exam, or not final exam, I would say like the upcoming exam, please make sure you go through the past year paper that I mentioned to you guys. Yeah, past year paper, it's super important. Yeah, so anyone, you need past year paper one, as in, but the past year paper is it includes form 1 as well. Anyone need it? I send the link to you now. Anyone need it? Yeah, you need to let me know. Yes, of course I can give it to you, but make sure I give it to you. You really do it. But of course, form 1, if let's say it's not part of your exam, then of course you don't have to look at it lah. Yeah. Okay, just make sure you spend like, you really spend time, try it up. Okay, let's say you don't know whether this one is actually in your form 1, 2, 3 or not, let me know. Of course, you need to score more than that. Okay, of course you can do it slowly. If let's say you're quite bad in your mathematics, I already said slowly, make sure you move progressively, but make sure you just spend your time with mathematics. But of course, other subjects you have to do the same thing. Okay, wait, let me find out the link and send to everybody. Okay, students, you need it, you type 444 lah, so I know. Maxi, you are not in my class? You're in my class, right? So any students where you're in my class is actually behind your chapter what? It's behind your chapter 4. Polygon. Is together with that. I'm actually sending that to you. I'm sending the link. So it's actually that. So you check and see you have it or not. If you don't have, then you copy the link that I sent to you. Okay, so come, tell me first. Total, there is 3 sets, So anyone need it? I sent to you personally. Okay, Prince, you check and see whether you got it. Ryan, you're my class, right? You check whether behind your polygon got or not. Tell me. That one past year paper including form 1. Got it. Okay, nice. Yuva, same. You have it. Okay, nice. You have it. Okay, cool. So, behind your chapter 4 is a separate sheet of handouts, staple, and just put it back. Put it back. So, any students where you're not in my class, you are like not TT students, let me know. I can send the link to you. Yeah, just make sure you try it out. Okay, so that's the important thing. Okay, so we still have like a few more minutes. Okay, let's move. Okay, let's move. We will go into this one. Okay, and then let's try question 2. Okay, let's question 2. Yeah, Ryan, you get it? Managed to get it? It's blank. So funny. It's actually a separate sheet of handouts. So I send the link to you. So you copy the link down. But Ryan, this one include form 1. So if let's say your school is only form 2, you focus on form 2. Yeah, focus on your number pattern sequence, focus on the algebraic expression. Ken Austin, I sent to you now. Okay, so send to you now. Here. Keep the link, keep the link. So everyone copy the link that I sent to you, okay? Like before that, no problem. Okay, small matter. Okay, so those are the questions where I think I wouldn't say super hard. I would say okay, not bad. You can try that. That's why you notice I didn't send you something which is like I don't know. You all see it you all see it better. Okay, number 2. So we're gonna expand this. Okay, nothing much. Of course, you can do any plus minus. You get 6x minus 4xy. And then minus, wait, this thing over here, do you notice you can break into how many of them? Total, you can break into. Total, you can break into what? You can break into 4 of them. 4 of them. 3 of them. 3. Okay, 3 of them. So the tricks that I mentioned to you lah. So this one 4x squared. This one plus y squared. Okay, please focus on the what? Yes, the phone, you're right, but we are using like shortcuts. Okay. Now, so this one you times together, you're supposed to get negative 2xy, but we times 2 to make the trick faster. And once you get this one, 6x, this one minus 4x squared, plus 4xy, minus y squared. So what do you get? You just do your plus minus now, right? So any plus minus you can do. Then this one and this one cannot. I mean, not cannot. It becomes 0 already. So your final answer 6x minus 4x squared minus y squared. Done. Okay, right? Now, so everyone, important task to everybody. Okay, very important task. Now, where do I get the negative 4xy from? Okay, come, I show you. Okay, now because originally this thing comes from 2x minus y and 2x minus y. So if you times 1 by 1, this is what you get. Can you see that? Then you times 1 by 1 again, this is what you get. That's the reason why you get negative 4xy. It's just that we are using shortcuts. Now, so everyone, I hope I don't want to go further, but you don't go first. Okay, let me slowly tell you what are the things that you're going to focus on. Okay, now, so everyone, don't worry with all the things that I didn't talk about. Okay, answer is provided. Okay, and then like what I mentioned, video wise, everything nicely designed for you, of course. And the other one will be, I already said there is a way where you can ask me questions, is through Instagram, right? Yeah, so let me just quickly go through like how in-depth are the videos that I've been talking about. Okay, wait. Now, so let me just quickly screen it and show everybody. Okay, now, so just in case, because it's recorded, so at least I show students how to see okay, the situation. Okay, now everyone, can you see my YouTube channel? You can see that, right? It's right in front of you, right? Okay, cool. So I'm going to scroll down. Okay, I'm going to scroll down. And remember just now I sent to you this algebraic series. This is the one. The next thing I sent to you is this algebraic formula. And the next thing I sent to you is algebraic fraction. Can you see this one is from fail to star? because my students, like the amount of students that I have is like crazy for Form 3, Form 4, and Form 5. Form 2, right, very little only. You can see 30 over students, right? Yeah. Of course, physical class there is still, but then they didn't attend. Now, so the reason why I do this YouTube video is to make sure my Form 3, Form 4, Form 5, where they are not so good in basic, they get to learn in depth. So let me show you one example. I'm going to click on this, how in depth is the video is. I mean for existing as well as like students where you're not in my class. Okay, so this is the one. So I click on the first video already. This is super baby steps. It's somehow express version. Okay, express version of your normal class. Okay, you see this. So I talk about all the little details on Form 1 onwards, on how do you times up to like you see I evolve, you know, like part by part. So I'm pretty sure students where you're in normal class, you see something like this. You see, I slowly increase the level until you get something that in depth, you see. So I move into like this one. So this one is like the starting part, step by step. I even talk about something like 3 times 3 equals to 3 square, and if let's say I change it to 8 times 8. So everything's super in depth one. Yeah, that's why your friend need help, you yourself need help, go ahead and watch it. Okay. Now, of course, don't just watch. Okay, no point just watching it. The important thing is you watch and you jot it down. Okay. Now, how if students say, teacher, just now the expand shortcut, how do you do it? Yeah, it's actually here. You look at this. So that one specific trick, I spread into how many types here, you see? I even talk about basic, and then before basic, I talk about what? The details on how to do it, you see? You saw that? Like the tricks. There the tricks. So everything is there. So all these video, although they are basic plus shortcut in order for you to not pass, shine. Okay, shine. That's why I designed that way. Yeah. So that's one of it. Okay, so let's go back to like the page. Yeah, the homepage. See. Now, so the homepage. Okay, again, see from fail to start. Okay, then I move to this one. I show you algebraic formula and algebraic fraction. Now look at this algebraic formula. Boom. Okay, look at this algebraic formula. I'm pretty sure a lot of students, when they see 1 over a plus 1 over b equals to 1 over c, 100% they say, teacher, if let's say I want to express b, I bring 1 over a over, I make it 1 over b, you see? 1 over b equals to 1 over c minus 1 over a. Then they say b equals to c minus a. Super common mistake. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. So over here, I talk about the details on how to do it, okay, as well as I explain why it must be like that. Everything is in detail. Okay, so I would say it's a hidden treasure. It's just that nobody knows it. Okay, so everyone, I don't want to talk too much about all the things. Okay, I will need you to really spend time sitting down, try out the question. Okay, focus on question where you don't understand. Get the video to help yourself. You need my help. Don't me Instagram. Okay, you know my Instagram is the same name, Liang Mathematics. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stop here today and thank you for your attention. And I will see you in normal class for students where you're in my normal class. Print your seminar notes as well. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. Bye. Okay, thank you. Thank you.